Hi, welcome to Vinyasa. Begin today's practice in a simple, easy seated pose. Sukhasana. Maybe taking a block and sitting on a block. Heels are placed one in front of the other. Top of the feet. Sit on a block so that the pelvis is tilted forward. Freeing the spine, shoulders to relax. Down. Palms feet down, the thighs to feel more grounded. Palms up together, more energy. Lengthening the neck, releasing the jaw. Top of the head is reaching up towards the seat. Bringing the eyes to a close. Turning within. Taking a moment here to check in with how you're feeling this afternoon. See your breath. So you can breathe in your belly, your chest. Scanning the body for sensation. Taking a moment here to set an intention for today's practice. You'd like to gain, you'd like to let go of throughout your efforts and energy. Once your intention or dedication has been set, bring the palms of the hands together onto the instrument. Conscious inhale through the nose. And a deep exhale through the mouth and with a sigh. Slowly open the eye. Walk again. From here, just roll over to hands and knees in table position. Aligning the wrists and shoulders, the knees, and hips. And then we'll drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, arch the spine, palm of the head. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale to a neutral spine. And exhale here. On inhale, we'll reach that right arm up to the side. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left. Spreading the needle. Maybe even walking that left foot out a little if you like. Go a little bit deeper onto the back of the neck. Breathing here. Now, inhale, coming back to the center. Reach your arm back up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down to the ground. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. And exhale, arching the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the sit bones. And exhale, pull it all in. Inhale, the neutral spine. Exhale here. Inhale, reach that left arm out to the left. Exhale, thread that left arm underneath the right. Resting onto that left shoulder. left side of the face, maybe stepping that right foot out a little bit, coming more deeper onto the left side of the neck. And breathing in. Inhale back to the center. Arm up to the sky. And exhale, bring it down to the ground. By
the way, I can automatically set your volume to 3.
Alexa, be quiet. Keep the hips out. Take the knees out to the edge of the mat. Drop the hips to the heel. Forehead to the ground. Resting here in a child's pose. On your next exhale, we're just going to walk the hands to the right, little C curve to the right, breathing more into the left side of the rib cage. On exhale, walking the hands to the left. Breathing here. Coming back to the center. Really pressing the palms of the hands into the mat above your head, spreading the fingers wide, and pressing them into the mat. Curl the toes under. Begin to lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take a moment here to check in with the distance between your feet and your hand. If it doesn't feel just right, maybe coming forward to plank for a moment. And if that might inspire you to move your hands, maybe not. Maybe they're exactly where they need to be. And then lifting the hips up and back. Elbow and blossoming to the ceiling, heels reaching down to the ground. Internally rotating your lower arms and externally rotating the upper arms. Shoulders going down the spine. Breathing here. Just beginning to take your downward dog for a walk. Putting one knee and then the other knee. And then we'll come to stillness. We'll inhale forward to plank. And exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin to the ground, sliding along the belly, finding Bhujangasana, cobra pose. And on exhale, lift it up, back downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, reach that right leg up and back, down dog split. On exhale, we're just going to step that right foot forward. Or a low lunge, maybe grabbing your blocks here. Making sure that your knee is above your ankle, back leg is long, pressing an imaginary wall behind you. Just beginning to wiggle a little bit forward and back. Doesn't have to be the biggest movement in the world. Stillness. Reach down to that left hand, reach the right arm up. Lunge twist. And exhale, letting the fingers and toes. Stepping that right foot back to meet the left plank. Exhale, drop the knees, elbows into the ribs. Half chaturanga. Lower to the belly. Another cobra, maybe it's a little deeper. And exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet. Lift the left leg up and back. And on exhale, bring it forward for a lunge. Maybe finding your friends, the blocks. And feeling that left knee over that left ankle. Back leg again is long. Maybe finding some wiggling here. Just subtle movement to wake up the hips and the hamstrings. Breathing here. And finding stillness. Pressing into that right hand. Low lunge twist. Every inhale lengthening. Every exhale twisting. Inhale lengthen. And exhale twist. Inhale back to the center. And step that left foot back to meet the right. The plank. Exhale to your chaturanga. It could be a full chaturanga now. Elbows to the ribs either way. Inhale. Opening the heart. Could be an upward facing dog or just another cobra. Taking it to your energy level. And on exhale, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking 3 deep ujjayi breaths here. You can always lower the knees to the ground if on a child's pose if you'd rather. Transitioning to ujjayi breath. On your next inhale, lifting that right leg up and back. Circulating the foot in one direction. And circulating the foot in the other direction. We'll bend the knee, opening up the hip. And on exhale, we're just going to step that right leg forward. And we're going to sweep the arms up. It's time for a high lunge. Breathing here. Pinkies turned in towards the temples. Heart is open. And from here, I'm just going to cross the hands. Bring that back heel down. Opening up to warrior two for Abhidasana 2. Looking out over the fingertips of that right hand. You don't want to be leaning forward or leaning back. Right in the center. Feet are perpendicular. That they're pulling away from each other. Breathing here. On your next exhale, just sweeping this left arm around. Finding your way down, low lunge. Bring your right foot back to your left. Chaturanga. Inhaling. Upward facing dog if you're ready for it. Exhale, lifting up and back. Downward facing dog. Taking 3 deep ujjayi breaths here, or maybe knees to the ground, hips to the heels. Child's pose. Anywhere you're at. And we'll inhale that left leg up and back. Circulate the ankle in one direction. Circulate the ankle in the other direction. And we'll bend the knee. Taking that left hip over the right. Breathing here. And your next exhale. Bring that left foot forward. Sweep up. High lunge on the side. Sinking the hips, opening the heart. Back leg is strong, fully engaged. Front knee is over the front ankle. Heart is open. And then we'll cross the hands consciously. Bring that back heel down. Open up the arms. Warrior two on this side. Need to readjust, readjust. Breathing here. Shoulders relaxed. Feet working away from each other. Drishti is over. Left middle finger. And we'll, on exhale, Cartwheel that back arm around, letting the fingers and toes, low lunge. Set the left foot back to meet the right. For plank, exhale your chaturanga. Inhale your back bend. Exhale, lifting off and back down, rotating off. Breathing here. Inhale the right leg up and back. And on the exhale, we're going to step it forward. We'll pivot the left heel down. Either an opposite lane of traffic. Sweeping up to Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Bringing the hips. Opening the heart. And we're going to bring the hands down to the hips. We're going to bring that back foot in a little bit. You need to straighten that right leg. Opening up the heart. And the hands behind the back. We'll be grabbing opposite wrist. Opening the heart. On exhale, hinging forward. Pyramid pose. Breathing here. Evening out the hips, so maybe you work the right hip back, left hip goes forward. Really grounding down into the feet. All three corners of both feet. And then maybe finding a block under the left hand. Lengthening the spine, and then reaching the right arm up. Revolved. Triangle. Pyramid. Every inhale, lengthening. Every exhale, twisting. Exhale, coming back to the center. And finding the other block. From that left leg back to your low lunge. Stepping the right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, chaturanga or half chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lifting up and back. Down facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, reach that left leg up and back. On exhale, stepping the left leg forward. Bring heel that right leg back and down. Sweeping up. Warrior 1 on the other side. Breathing here. You're maybe working that right hip forward, left hip back. Engaging Uddiyana Bandha. Opening the heart. Pinkies turned in towards the temples. Breathing here. Then we'll bring the hands to walk that right foot in a little bit. You can just straighten that left leg. Reaching back, opposite hand on top. Opening the heart. Exhale, hinging forward. Block nearby. Every inhale, lengthening. And every exhale is folding a little farther forward. And you're going to grab your block, reaching it under the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twisting to the left. Breathing here. Every inhale, lengthening. And every exhale, twisting. Inhale, coming back to the center. Back to your low lunge. And you're stepping your left foot back to meet your right. Exhale. Knees to the ground. Elbows to the ribs. Opening the heart. Exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Dropping the hips to the ground. The knees to the ground. Hips to the heels. Child. Resting here. inhale. And back up to hands and knees. Roll the back toes under. With the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Drop the hips to the heels. Child's pose. Wendy's apartment. Just 1 minute. Just resting in child's pose.
I left you some tune on the
Thank you. Breathing, surrendering to the moment. Wendy's apartment. And slowly finding your way back up from child's pose, just finding another Sukhasana. Recentering. And we're just going to find our way to a wide-legged forward fold, seated position. You can take your blocks and put them underneath your knees. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, folding. And coming back up. We can just find our way back on the hands and knees. We're going to inhale, reach that right leg up and back, down dog split. Exhale, bend the knee. Slowly bringing that right knee forward to that right shoulder. Inhale, reaching it up and back. So bringing that right knee to that left shoulder, or left elbow. Bring it up and back. So I'm bringing it towards the nose. And slowly lowering. Lower half of that right back to the ground. Finding a pigeon pose. This pigeon pose could be a high pigeon or a low pigeon. Sleeping pigeon. Maybe finding a block to put on the forehead. Resting here. The back leg is just going straight back. Breathing. Slowly shift it over onto that right hip. Scoot that left leg go down and forward. Finding a jogger sukhasana. So a seated tree with the sole of that left foot, the right thigh. Bring up the heart. Exhale, hinging, holding forward. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, holding forward. Inhale, come back up. Take the left hand behind you and the right hand to that left thigh. Just take a little gentle twist in the seated tree. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, back to the center. Remove the block. I'm just going to roll over to downward dog again. Inhale, reach that left leg up and back. And the knee, opening up the hip. On exhale, bringing that left knee to kiss the left elbow. Inhale, reaching it up and back. On the exhale, bringing it forward to kiss that right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, bring it forward. Finding a pigeon on this side. Again, it can be upright if you want on the back front. Just make sure that right leg's going straight back. Maybe putting a blanket under that left hip if you need. Maybe finding a block under the forehead. Resting here. Say we hold a lot of emotions in our hips. Resting. Surrendering. Sometimes life is just surrender to the moment. Yeah, come back up. Bring that right leg around. Sitting up for a seated tree on the other side. So maybe taking a block under that extended leg knee. And that can just relax in a position without hyperextending the knee. Inhaling the hands up to the heavens, and on the exhale, hinging forward. Every inhale, lengthening the spine. And every exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. Scoot that right arm around behind you, making a second spine. Get that left hand to the outside of that right thigh. Inhale. Sitting bones are grounded, lengthening the spine. Exhale, just twisting to the right a little bit. Breathing here. Come back to the center. Moving the block. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Bringing them a little bit far away, not the classic gradation, but more the butterfly. And just drooping the spine forward a little bit. Inhale. Second vertebra on top of vertebra coming back up. going to slowly find our way toward our shoulder stand position. I'm going to demonstrate using this wall here. If you don't have a wall space, you still play a shoulder stand if you're comfortable going into it without the wall. Or you can also just have legs at the wall. Legs at the wall, be ready to get on it. You would scoot the sit bones and tail wall. You're right there. Hang out there. If you want to take it further up into shoulder stand, soles of the feet to the ground, bending the knees, walking the shoulders in under a little, and reaching just above the kidneys. Get your one leg up, and the other leg up. Stacking the ankles over the knees, over the hips, over the shoulders. Breathing here. You've had enough. Feet back to the wall. Seat back to the wall. Be ready to get on.
This is the last call. 61 to 74. You can come on down to the lobby area. If you have number 61
And just letting go of
74,
any special breathing you might have going on.
second Kodak shot.
You're welcome to
Again, only in the
take
lobby.
Shavasana in Shavasana, or keep your legs at the wall. Relax. Breathing here.
Please come to the lobby from 6
And just absorbing the benefits of your
61
practice
to
today.
74. Please be in the lobby area, not the community room. Thank you.
You're welcome to stay here in Shavasana as long as you like. Exit the wall as long as you like. Got places to go, people to see. Beginning to wiggle fingers and toes. Ankles and wrists. Drawing the knees into the belly. And slowly walking the feet down to one side. Finding your way to a seating position, those are your beginnings. When you feel ready, again, no need to rush. You can stay here a long time too. Find your way back up to where we began. In Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Bring the palms of the hands together. And slowly, when you feel ready, opening your eyes. Thanks for coming to Vinyasa. I'm going to try to teach this class every Wednesday that I can. Hope everyone has a great day.